Hey, how are you? Hope you're doing awesome. Hope you're being encouraged and inspired and learning that you are an awesome person and you make a difference on the planet. So thank you very much for being you. We are super glad you're alive and on Earth. I am very glad. I love you very much. Hopefully soon I'll know you if I don't already. But I want to be part of the group that encourages you and inspires you and motivates you. I previously did a public service announcement encouraging people to get help, talk to people, and flee from suicide and get rid of negative thoughts and negative thinking. Another story I want to talk about is my physical health journey, how I got a little bit, this is all natural, no drugs, no roids, no extra tea, no pharmaceuticals. It's amazing what you can do. I started at 50. I had been working for Mercedes-Benz and I loved the job, but I was a chubby, red-faced, grumpy, depressed vodka and ice cream-aholic. And a lot of the stuff that I was putting in me would then cycle through and make me spiral down and become even less encouraged about life and less healthy and less fit. I was just had all the wrong thinking, kind of like I said in the last video, of focusing on the problem, even though I worked for a fantastic company and had the favorite boss of my entire life, Eric Laction. And he's in Bellevue, Washington, in case you need to find him and buy a car. Some of the stuff that inspired me was a large corporate company purchased the dealership from an individual, and then they made us do blood tests, and the tests showed, for me, I was in the yellow in cholesterol and blood pressure, and I was pissed off. So I thought, if this is the worst I can be right now, to be chubby, red-faced, grumpy, angry, eating crap, and sedentary and laying around like a ball of something, what could I do? I was about 50 years old, so it was 4 months before my 50th birthday party, 50 changeover, fourth midlife crisis type stuff. And I decided, let's see what I can learn. So I did a massive amount of study in nutrition and fitness, and it's a big journey on the foods that I eat and the different stuff in my life, and the types of exercises I was doing. I decided to not do cardio. I did a bunch of research, found out that resistance training is best for dudes over 40. It helps build your muscle mass and increases your bone density, which increases your testosterone. And then it also helps with being an anti-inflammatory, along with all the foods. So the food pyramid was just garbage from the 70s and 80s. Most of the ways I learned how to lift weights back in the 80s and 90s from bodybuilders is also anatomically incorrect and messed me up pretty bad. So there's some other, I'll do videos down the road about that. I just want to inspire you to get fit, get healthy, do some things that transform your life. For me, some of the biggest stuff was I cut out the white stuff. So I stopped sugars, all different types of them, including too much fruit, flour, most of the stuff we get in the US is garbage, and rice and potatoes. And dairy. I cut out all kinds of white stuff. So it was kind of an elimination diet, start and see where I could get from there, and started eating lots of meats, eggs, fish, vegetables, all kinds of vegetables, and reduced the carbs greatly and threw away any processed foods and stopped eating them, and started reading labels and found out that sugar was in 80% of the foods on the shelf. And processed foods have a bunch of weird chemical stuff that is just basically poison. So it increases your inflammation. So that's a little bit of my health journey, just a little teaser. And you can do it. Let me pump you up. I am here to help you in every way. I want to motivate and inspire you to be the best you that you can be. Go for whatever your body type is. Don't look at somebody else and say, well, I want to be like them. Right now, I am almost 6 years into this journey, and I'm still really fit. I can have some cheat meals, sleep really good, No inflammation, no ankle joint pain, no body pain, no headaches, no hangovers. And then sugar tastes like crap to me now. I can't eat at most restaurants because of all the junk they put in it. But I'm really healthy and it's amazing and it feels wonderful. And I want you to feel wonderful and be inspired too because you are worth it and I love you. Blessings.